news from the region and from around the state. It's Florida Focus.
Hello and welcome. I'm Michaela Kanzler.
And I'm Lisa Nori. You're watching Florida Focus.
For the second time this week, there's a food recall to alert you about. This time it concerns cantaloupe grown in Colorado. The bacterium Listeria is believed to have caused 16 deaths. Health officials recommend washing the outside of the fruit thoroughly before cutting into it. This is the deadliest food outbreak in more than a decade. Jensen Farms of Holly, Colorado has shipped the cantaloupes to more than 25 states.
Bank of America plans to cut 30,000 jobs over the next few years in an effort to revamp its consumer business. The move is anticipated to save $5 billion by 2014. This comes on top of the news that a monthly $5 fee the company plans to charge for debit transactions.
Well, it was one of the most thrilling and shocking nights in baseball history.
And you know, this was all happening right here with our very own Rays. Heather, why don't you tell us about that night?
Well, it was a do or die for the Rays last night, and losing 7-0 in the 8th inning, it seemed like the Rays season was dead. However, with an Evan Longoria 3-run homer, the Rays scored 6 runs in the 8th, and then with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, pinch hitter Dan Johnson tied the Yankees with the solo home run. The drama continued in the extra innings until Evan Longoria yet again cranked out his second home run of the night to win the game in the 12th inning. The Tampa Bay Rays are in the playoffs for the 3rd time in 4 years. Sean McCarthy has more in the newsroom.
It was a wild night in Major League Baseball last night, and with that Rays victory and the Boston Red Sox losing, the Tampa Bay Rays are the American League wild card winners. Now, their run to the World Series begins tomorrow night at 5:07 in a best-of-5 game series versus the Texas Rangers in Texas. Game 2 is Saturday, also in Texas, before the teams come to St. Petersburg to play on Monday and then on Tuesday if needed. If a 5th game is also needed, it will be played back in Texas next Thursday.
A weak economy continues to impact families. Sabre Stillwell has a story.
Just as more Americans are finding it harder to put food on the table, Angel Food Ministries has announced that it is closing its doors. For 17 years, the nonprofit has helped millions of families save money on their grocery bills by providing food at deeply discounted prices. Several nonprofits have been forced to close, but there is still help available for those in need. Check the websites for the Salvation Army, the United Way, and Metropolitan Ministries.
That's all for tonight's show.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.